Could you give us a little run through of the checklists and the requirements for an international student to successfully be admitted and then to also successfully obtain their visa?
Yeah, so starting at the very start, applying to university, you want to make sure you have the right academic entry criteria, the right English language criteria, and that you're selecting the right course. We'll look at your personal statements and such to see what your motivation is. If you are successful, and again, that key message is engage with the comms we're sending, keep up to date, and it seems like a lot at times, but we are sending you that important information, then start thinking and planning about your visa process as early as possible. We really want students to be here as early as possible for the start of term because that sets you up for success and makes you have the best possible experience. So making sure you've got all that paperwork. So think about your fees and your funding and making sure you've got the requirements there. Whether you've got savings or whether you're applying for a loan, make sure you start that process early. Think about all the other requirements that you'll need. So as I said, things like TB testing, ETAS certificates if you need them. That will be a minority, but you may need that. So you want to get all the paperwork in place. And start thinking about things like your accommodation and where you're going to live and make sure you've got that in place and reaching out to those other students. It's also important, I think, to note one of the things we've not touched upon, but it comes into that visa finance process, is the immigration health surcharge, and think about the costs of the actual visa application. So you have a visa application fee and then you pay the immigration health surcharge. Now, that's mandatory. You'll pay it at the point of application of visa. What that does is that gives you access to the National Health Service in the UK for the full duration of your course. If you're coming for a 1-year course, you'll have to pay that health surcharge for 1 year. If you're coming for a 4-year course, you'll have to pay that full 4 years at the start as well. But that is free access to doctor surgeries. We have a doctor surgery on campus, the emergency healthcare. In Scotland, you don't pay prescription charges for your medicine either. So it does cover you. It means you don't have to take out private health insurance, which is a big saving for some as well. And we're lucky to have a great national health service here in the UK. So one of the benefits, but again, something to also plan for, is the actual cost of your application in the first instance as well.
Well, there you have it, folks. A clear checklist on how to successfully obtain your visa in the UK.